Madagascar, a name that conjures images of exotic wildlife and lush, verdant jungles. But there's so much more to this island than meets the eye. When you hear that name, you probably think of amazing animals and beautiful jungles. Indeed, Madagascar is home to some of the most unique species on the planet, like the playful lemurs and the elusive fossa. Separated from Africa millions of years ago, this island country has become its own special place. Its isolation has allowed a unique ecosystem to flourish, creating a living laboratory of evolution. It's like time moves differently there. The landscapes are timeless, from the ancient Baobab trees to the pristine beaches that seem untouched by modern life. Ancient traditions still exist alongside modern problems. In the bustling capital of Antananarivo, you can see traditional Malagasy dancers performing in the streets, while just around the corner, modern buildings rise up. Madagascar is full of opposites. The contrast between the urban and rural areas is stark, with modern conveniences in the city and age-old practices in the countryside. Busy cities are packed with people, markets bustling with activity, and streets filled with the sounds of daily life. While small villages follow traditions that are hundreds of years old, in these villages, life moves at a slower pace, and the customs of ancestors are still honored. Huge rainforests are full of animals you won't find anywhere else, like the chameleons that change color and the rare ai, a nocturnal primate with a unique way of finding food, while dry deserts go on forever. These arid landscapes are a stark contrast to the lush rainforests, showcasing the island's diverse environments. It's a beautiful place, but many people there are very poor. Despite the natural beauty, the people of Madagascar face significant challenges, including poverty and limited access to resources. This is a story about Madagascar, its people, its beauty, and its problems. It's a land of contrasts, where the old and new, the rich and poor, the wild and tamed coexist. It's an invitation to look past the travel ads and see the real heart of this amazing island nation. Join us as we explore the true essence of Madagascar, beyond the postcards and the tourist brochures. Madagascar is one of the poorest countries in the world. Many people there don't have clean water, good hospitals, or enough food. These problems affect real people every single day. Imagine a family trying to live on less than $2 a day. They eat simple meals, mostly rice and vegetables. Their homes are simple and don't protect them much from the weather. Sending their kids to school is something they can only dream of. There are many reasons why Madagascar is so poor, like unstable governments, damage to the environment, and not enough roads or bridges. But even with these difficulties, the people of Madagascar are incredibly strong. Even though life is hard, Madagascar is an amazingly beautiful and wonderful place. Because it's so isolated, it has plants and animals you won't find anywhere else. From the famous baobab trees to the cute lemurs, Madagascar is a dream for people who love nature and adventure. Imagine walking through thick rainforests, the air wet and heavy, listening to the sounds of strange birds. Imagine seeing a chameleon change colors right in front of you. Imagine paddling down a quiet river with huge cliffs and green plants all around. These are just some of the amazing things you can experience in Madagascar. It's a place where you can forget about the busy world and remember how beautiful nature is. Besides its amazing nature, Madagascar also has a rich and exciting culture. The island is a melting pot of traditions, languages, and customs that have evolved over centuries. From the bustling markets to the serene countryside, every corner of Madagascar tells a story. The vibrant colors, the aromatic scents, and the rhythmic sounds of daily life create an atmosphere that is both enchanting and invigorating. The people of Madagascar are known for being kind, welcoming, and close to their families. Family is the cornerstone of Malagasy society, and this is evident in their daily interactions. Whether it's sharing a meal, working together, or celebrating a special occasion, the sense of community is palpable. The warmth and hospitality of the Malagasy people make visitors feel at home, even if they are thousands of miles away from their own. Their traditions and beliefs are connected to the land, and their music and dancing are full of life and energy. Music is an integral part of Malagasy culture, with each region having its own unique style and instruments. The traditional dances, often performed during festivals and ceremonies, are a celebration of life, nature, and the ancestors. These performances are not just entertainment, they are a way of preserving history and passing down stories from one generation to the next. Imagine going to a traditional ceremony with music, dancing and storytelling all mixed together. These ceremonies are a sensory feast, with the sounds of drums and flutes, the sight of colourful costumes and the taste of traditional foods. Storytelling is a revered art in Madagascar, with tales of heroes, spirits and moral lessons being shared around the fire. These stories are a window into the soul of the Malagasy people, reflecting their values, beliefs and way of life. Imagine eating dinner with a family, listening to them laugh and talk. Meals in Madagascar are more than just a time to eat, they are a time to connect, share and bond. The food is often prepared with love and care, using fresh local ingredients. As you sit around the table, you can feel the strong sense of togetherness and the joy of being in each other's company. It's a simple yet profound experience that leaves a lasting impression. Imagine learning a few words of their language and really connecting with them. The Malagasy language is rich and expressive, and even a few basic phrases can open doors to deeper connections. The locals appreciate the effort and are often eager to teach you more. This exchange of language and culture fosters mutual respect and understanding, breaking down barriers and building bridges between people from different backgrounds. Meeting the people of Madagascar is what makes a trip there so special. It's the personal interactions, the shared moments, and the genuine connections that turn a simple visit into an unforgettable journey. The Malagasy people have a way of making you feel like you belong, like you're a part of their extended family. This sense of belonging is what makes Madagascar not just a destination, but a place that stays with you long after you've left. It's a chance to see a different way of life, learn from other cultures, and see the world in a new way. Traveling to Madagascar is more than just sightseeing, it's an opportunity to immerse yourself in a rich cultural tapestry. You gain new perspectives, challenge your assumptions, and grow as a person. The experiences you have and the people you meet along the way enrich your understanding of the world and leave you with memories that last a lifetime. The people of Madagascar have a saying, "Aina no maha olona," which means life is what makes us human. This simple yet profound phrase encapsulates the essence of Malagasy culture, where the value of life and human connection is deeply cherished. This idea is part of everything they do, from the way they greet each other with warm smiles to the communal activities that bind them together. The spirit of togetherness is ever present. It shows how important family, caring for others, and mutual support are in their daily lives. The sense of community is not just a concept, but a lived reality. And living with nature are to them. The Malagasy people have a profound respect for the environment, understanding that their well-being is intricately linked to the health of their natural surroundings. Even though life is hard, with many facing daily challenges and hardships, the people of Madagascar have an amazing spirit. Their resilience and ability to find joy in the face of adversity are truly inspiring. They find joy in simple things, whether it's children playing with handmade toys or families sharing a meal together. These moments of happiness are treasured and celebrated. And strength in their traditions. Traditional dances, music and clothing are not just cultural artifacts, but living expressions of their identity and heritage. Their ability to keep going, to persevere through tough times, even when things are tough, is a testament to their inner strength and determination. It shows how strong people can be. The collective effort to overcome challenges brings out the best in them, highlighting the power of unity and cooperation. In a world where everyone wants lots of things and is often driven by material desires and only thinks about themselves, the way people live in Madagascar makes you think. It challenges us to reconsider our own values and priorities. The way people live in Madagascar makes you think. It reminds us that real happiness comes from connecting with others, celebrating our traditions and loving nature. It reminds us that real happiness comes from connecting with others, celebrating our traditions and loving nature. The Malagasy way of life is a beautiful reminder of what truly matters in life. Life in Madagascar moves at a different speed. Time isn't measured by clocks, but by the seasons, the changes in nature, and the flow of everyday life. People take time to talk to each other, share stories, and celebrate their history together. Imagine waking up to the sound of roosters, the sun coming up over fields of rice. Imagine walking through a market smelling fresh fruits and spices. Imagine spending an evening with friends and family, laughing and talking under the stars. This slower, more peaceful way of life can be a nice break from our busy world. It's a chance to slow down, enjoy the simple things, and remember what's really important. The amazing plants and animals of Madagascar are in danger. Cutting down trees, destroying habitats, and changes in the weather are hurting the island's delicate environment. Many special animals, like the lemurs, might disappear forever. Protecting Madagascar's nature is important not just for the environment, but also for the people who live there. Their jobs, traditions, and culture are all connected to a healthy environment. People are trying to save Madagascar's nature, but more needs to be done. Things like careful tourism, helping local communities protect nature, and countries working together are all important for making sure that future generations can see the wonders of this amazing island. Madagascar is a place you'll want to explore. The famous tourist spots are beautiful, but if you go off the main roads, you'll find hidden treasures and real experiences. Imagine hiking through faraway national parks, finding secret waterfalls, and seeing rare animals. Imagine visiting small villages, learning about traditional crafts, and joining in local customs. Imagine exploring the coast, finding empty beaches and hidden coves. If you leave your comfort zone and go on an adventure, you'll really understand Madagascar's mix of cultures, landscapes, and wildlife. Madagascar is a place of opposites, where extreme poverty and amazing beauty exist together. It's a place that will make you think differently, touch your heart, and stay with you long after you leave. This is an invitation to learn more than what you see in the news, to look past the numbers and to connect with the real stories of the people who make Madagascar so interesting. Learn about the problems they face, help groups that are trying to make things better, and maybe even visit Madagascar yourself. Your journey starts now.